Happening, guys. I'm out here at Point Reyes National Seashore, and the goal of this trip is to find a bobcat. Love to see some coyotes, and I know there are elk here too, so I'm out on the trail currently going to go look for those elk. So yeah, let's see what we can find. So I found this herd of elk, and the bull elk is right here, but it's just so foggy I can't get focus. The sun is starting to peek through a little bit, so I'm gonna wait it out, see if maybe it'll burn off some of this fog. Point Reyes is home to one of the last wild herds of Tule elk in California. After spending time with the elk, I took a little break and then headed back out on the trails to keep searching. The fog has lifted a little bit. It's actually really nice out, so I am hoping, maybe I'll get lucky and get something else. Out on the horizon, a lone coyote appeared, slowly making his way in my direction. Oh man, that was awesome. That was so awesome. So it had been a rough morning, super foggy, had some camera malfunctions, and then boom, right before I got back to the trailhead, I spotted that coyote. The light was great. It wasn't foggy anymore there, and I think I got some of my favorite shots I've ever gotten of a coyote. So, I'm on cloud 9 right now. That was awesome. Day one had come to an end. Coyotes, elk, incredible wildlife, but no bobcats. Still, with 2.5 more days ahead, the search was far from over. Okay, so day one is in the books, and I am here at a local brew pub to get my favorite post-hike, post-wildlife photography meal, which is going to be steak and fries and a cold beer. So, gonna pop in here and enjoy that, and it's another early morning tomorrow, so we'll get right back to it. Here we go. Cheers. All right, day 2. Here we go. Oh, let's go find a bobcat, shall we? So I just got in the park, saw a guy pulled over and talked to him for a minute, and he literally just saw a bobcat. So only good news is, hey, they are out. They are here today. Yeah, so missed that one, but hopefully find one up here. Alright, so I'm out in this field looking for this bobcat. Apparently there's a female out here who hunts and is very tolerable. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and hoping to get lucky and find that bobcat. So I'm gonna walk around this field and see if we can't find him. I couldn't find that bobcat. I was just sitting waiting, and so I decided I'd come out here on the trail, see if I can't find those elk again, maybe get them in better light. It is a beautiful day out, and it's just nice to be out on this trail and be able to see everything. So I'm hoping I'll find those elk out here again and then go back and look for the bobcat. So yeah, let's see what happens. Alright guys, I just got finished photographing that herd of elk. They're actually still right here behind me. Got to get that big bull elk and some nice green with that blue sky. I think it'll be pretty cool. I would have liked to get them over by the ocean, but they just weren't over on that side today. So, you know, take what I can get. Alright, I'm gonna get back on the trail and make my way back, start looking for that bobcat again. Guys, this is wild. So I came around the corner as I'm hiking back, and there was two coyotes, and they're right here. So I'm gonna fire some shots, but they totally caught me off guard. Oh man, all right, I made it back to the car after the hike. Nice start to the day with the elk and then seeing those coyotes. I don't know what's going on with my luck and coyotes on this one, but I'm gonna have a quick snack. Got a little honey stinger and of course some beef jerky, slam some water, and then get back out there. Day 2 wrapped up with not one, but 2 more coyote encounters. Still, the bobcat continued to elude me. Good morning. It is day 3, and it is 5:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted, put about 11 miles on the trails yesterday, so I'm pretty beat. However, it has been 2 incredible days of wildlife photography. I have yet to find my bobcat, but today is the day. I've got a bunch of leads from local photographers, so thank you to those who have helped me, and I'm hoping to find one today. I got my lucky sweatpants on. I've worn these when I've had some of my favorite grizzly bear encounters in Yellowstone, so fingers crossed that today is the day. Oh man, alright, so I'm up here looking for this bobcat, and I am right at the area that I heard about. Watching a bobcat hunt was incredible, but things were just about to get even wilder. Out of nowhere, another cat appeared. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. 2 bobcats squaring off right in front of me. It was a standoff, but eventually both cats went their separate ways. As the sun set, I was riding that high, but the light had been a little bit harsh, and I was still hoping for that moment where I'd get to photograph a bobcat in some soft light. It was my final day, and a thin layer of fog drifted across the hills, creating the soft light I'd been hoping for. As I watched the bobcat slip back into the park, I couldn't help but smile.
That was an absolute incredible 3 days of wildlife photography here at Point Reyes. I accomplished my goal of finding a bobcat. Honestly, more than just finding one. I found 3, and my jaw is still on the ground from that encounter. So, hell of a time, and I can't wait to get back here. But until next time, guys, peace. Have a good one.
Thanks so much for watching, and hey, if you enjoyed this, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really goes a long way. Stay tuned, because in our next vlog, my brother and I return to Yellowstone for our annual spring trip, where we come face to face with Yellowstone's grizzlies. Trust me, this is one you won't want to miss.